Alright, the game crashed. Same as from, well, what seemed to be extreme failure to meet the requirements. Right. It's kind of still day, but I'm hoping that this will be fine. Right. Now I need to perform the ritual, alright? Turn at dusk, alright. Give it a few more hours, alright? And this should be excellent. Perfect timing. Alright, I need to drink potions. Visionary. Alright. Ah, I see, I didn't need to meditate. I see.
I'm too old for this.
Definitely. Whoa. That's... What? It's a giant chicken. Hey, giant chicken! Whoa.
Anybody needs to know about that one.
Definitely. Oh, the Visionary's notes, number 1. Get up here. That was strange. My path to the light, first fragment. I must be repentant after years spent living in error. No soldierly vice was too vile for me. During my years of service, I embraced gambling, alcohol, sloth, lies, and evil profanity. I took lives, and not just when ordered. I was cruel. Today I see clearly that I had sunk into a darkness, from the depths of which I could not see the light. Miss Sabrina Glevisic, bright and pure as a goddess, shone like the light of a candle in the blackest night. She always supported the soldiers and tried to draw me onto the path of righteousness. Yet I was blind to the light. Okay, I saw giant shrooms and a giant chicken. I'm not quite sure what they can make out of this. He can make out of this. Friggin' amazing revelation. Giant chicken, hey? Is that like an euphemism? Shrooms too. Wait a minute, is this the entire thing was about penises? Oh, fuck off. Hey, I went to your stupid place.
What other matters?
How do we teleport inside? So where can I find this Yeon, who I assume is you?
Is Jahan still around?
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the
Whoa.
lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
Let's just tell me.
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
Let's not tell him about the chicken. I don't think that he will believe me. Or will he? Well, let's tell him.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I'll need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
Oh
you must
my
know a lot about
god.
Sabrina Glevisic's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Right, is she like Jesus? Why do you light these candles?
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Interesting.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Do you know what happened to the spear? That is actually very interesting.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady in
Whoa.
the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean.
He said that he doesn't have the spear, though.
Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
I think we're done. How strange. Claimed not to have it. Shut up, harpies. I had enough of you. Good thing there's a fast... There is a fast way back to the camp from here. I just happen to constantly go the wrong way to it. But there is one, because I was there before. Over there. I still think that that vision was really strange. Is there something about that place that promotes, well, those sexual thoughts? Must be. Like imagery of some sort in there. I don't know. But why else would all of us see exactly the same thing? Whatever.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I need your spear.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
You know him well?
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Give it to me.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel.
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
All right, since you put it that way.
Yeah.
You see, When Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. Drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen.
I
said
knew
some
it!
monsters hate the
I
smell of
fucking
fish
knew
oil.
it. It was the smell.
Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price.
Against
I
who?
lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the
Whoa.
Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spear.
Yorveth.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
So long.
Alright. That is a problem. So we can't lift the curse from the king because the spearhead that we presumably need is on the other side. But we also can't lift the fog because we need to lift the other curse first. It's a catch-22 situation. Let's see. Am I accurate in this? Yes. See if we can get advice at our homely wizard death
They'll have
mold.
to sit it out like hens on their eggs. And damn it,
Maybe he knew something.
Is not of the
Oh, for Christ's sake.
humankind.
Look what the
Whoa.
cat dragged in.
He is an homunculus.
Alright. Right. I know how to free the king.
I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael commander named Yorveth.
I know this, Yorveth. Are you certain this is the spear?
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorveth is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorveth part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist.
Easier said than done.
Artifacts. Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say.
Don't tell me what to do.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks. You're finally useful.
See you.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevisic. From Mandrake, Seaman, and
Right.
Brimstone.
Emissary flag. Do I equip it somewhere? No. Of course not. He was supposed to give me some armor, but he obviously did not do such things unless... this is also not... Yeah,
As such,
screw
he
it.
is an unnecessary.
My armor's better anyway. Look like a hero now.
Good to see you, old rogue.
Sup?
Why the long face, Zoltan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Not on me.
Do I look like a liquor peddler?
You've always enjoyed a tipple.
Let me tell you, Zoltan, I'd kill for a drink with you too.
What's stopping you?
If I'm drunk, I just might not manage.
That's fucking worrying.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Bergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Getting about the spectres?
It's really the same thing.
But I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Death Mold gave me a...
That's why we're going through it!
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I did collect all the other information. Yeah. I know where the standard is, it's in the catacombs. Right? Yeah. Lift the curse, standard and banner. Bird with the fallen man. The hatred was the sword of that lady that killed the dragon. The faith was apparently the priest's medallion, which the king has. So yeah, that's why we're on this roundabout friggin' trip. Let's go. I'm at least gonna take my way all the way there. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. We need a spearhead most.
How did you wind up here?
The rest of the items can wait though, I guess. Might as well get them all if we're going there. Goes on! Kick those bastards' ass. I mean, pardon miss. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water we drink in the Kidwini camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
Don't mention it, buddy. Hey! I know. Let's go ask if Dandelion wants to come with us. Yeah, you wait there. I'm gonna ask Dandelion.
Sure.
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima.
We did?
I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your wrath.
Oh, damn.
Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
Sure.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it. And good luck.
Oh, there you get. Well-balanced silver dagger. Only one, though? Alright. What's up, Dandy? You don't want to come. Maybe he's still angry about the whole,
How did you wind up here?
incident with his poem. Well, it's not really a poem, more like a political pamphlet. But, yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting, Zolden. It was a trip I had to make.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now? We're going. And that's that.
Well, get ready. The mist is not parting. Well, maybe it is.
The path. The amulet is guiding us.
You sure?
Run! Run!
Could have lied to make me feel better.
Oh, damn. Don't fight him! Okay, Zolden. What? Zolden! Oh my god. Zolden, you're gonna die! For some reason they don't seem all that interested in killing you, though. They're very interested in killing me, though. On! We must go! Come here, Zolden. Zolden? Okay. Zoltan! Zoltan! Follow me! Zoltan! Stop attacking! We made it! Oh my god. Next time, listen to what I say.
Never again. Fucking fog.
Let's see. We're on the other side. Amazing. Simply
Look at it this way.
fantastic.
You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Hello.
Kill him!
Oh, come on.
Adon!
Stop.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
Where's my white flag?
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
Yes.
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Wars are won by
your
not
typical
killing anybody.
messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Ploughing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
Okay. It's good enough. For starters. Not like you're the leader or anything. I sense a magical power nearby. I think it's this way. Maybe. Ah! That's just a daddy eye. Oh well. Let's move on. See if we can get through this and figure out how to get a sword out of a dragon slayer lady and an arrow tip from Yorvith. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, there's definitely a sense power here. And see, I didn't quite want to be buffed in attack power right now. That seems inappropriate. Relax. Relax. Just coming through.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe.
I might tickle you back.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
Do they have his armor?
Oh, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
Later, gentle dwarves. I'm here on an important business.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. We're here on important business.
But let's chat anyway.
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing.
Thanks.
Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher.
I don't doubt it.
Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian.
What?
Asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it.
Amateur historian ghost? Am I getting this right?
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Virgin claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Oh, damn.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss, and maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Edirn?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
Oh, we heard about
She knew a bit
that.
of magic. She might have crossed.
From Death Mold.
Visit Shillard when I get back.
Right, where's the old sassy elf?
How's Yorvith? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Anyway, I need to meet the Saskia.
I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in, and here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Aha.
All right. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right then.
Thanks, guy.
See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Alright, let's do this.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
Oh my! This seems like a whole new massive set of quests. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. What a long quest this act is. Oh look, that gate is exactly the same as the one at the bottom. Remember that locked door? That seems very familiar. Just a little bit bigger, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.